Alrighty, everybody, it's Michael Alder here from the landflippingformula.com, covering some more questions that came in about the land investing business. This one is a super common question, and it is, can I buy and sell raw land without ever visiting it? Now, the answer is yes. Without a doubt, you could buy and sell raw land all across the U.S., really all across the world. I've only done it in the U.S. without ever stepping foot on the land. I have done well over 100 deals as of this recording, and I've never once visited a single property that I have flipped. So I'm going to give you a walkthrough of how you can just leverage technology to go ahead and buy and sell raw land, build your portfolio, and make everything super simple so you can do business wherever you're located. So I'm on LandPin right now. Not that you have to use LandPin, just it was easy site to go ahead and go through. Found 10 acres in Valencia County, New Mexico. I do tons of deals in Valencia County, New Mexico. Now, here's what you want to look for. You know, aside from obviously the size of the property, the parcel number, the legal description, all that other good stuff, let's go ahead and pick up the GPS coordinates first. So you get that, copy those coordinates, then you can go over to Google Earth. Now I already pulled it up here, but just for you know how to do is just click this over here in the search bar. You just paste in those coordinates, click search, and it'll zoom you right in on that particular parcel there. So you can kind of scroll around the area, see what's going on out here. You can zoom in on it, get a better look. You know, when you're buying stuff in the desert, it is exactly what you expect, just a good getaway spot. You know, if you want to go camping, roll up on it and just kind of disappear for a little bit. So we got, I don't know what we got going on over there. Junkyard or trailer park, something. But that's the beauty of this. Who wants to fly across the country if you're like me and you're based in Cleveland and you want to buy land elsewhere? You just use Google Earth to go ahead and scroll around, get an idea of what the area looks like, and you can go ahead and market this to you know, not only investors that just want to hold raw land in their portfolio, but prepper type people, people that love outdoors and camping, and they're like, hey, one day I'm just going to drive across and post up over here for a week, try a little survival type thing on my own personal 10 acres that I bought for next to nothing. Cool stuff like that. Now, you could also click this little person over here, and because a lot of these, when you're way off the grid, we got to search a little bit here to see where this pops up. But yeah, when you're way off the grid, it's hard to get a street view. So if you click the little person there, this one's clearly way, way, way off the grid because we're not getting, there we go. You can click on any of these roads here. So this would be like the closest to the property there. And you can just kind of get an idea of what things look like in that area. Here we come flying in here. So at ground view, this is what the area looks like. So like I said, you can just leverage all this simple technology to figure out where your property is located, what the landscape looks like, and what you could do to it so you know how to market it better. And then the next step would be, if you like what you see from the visual there, you can go over to Valencia County, which is where this property is that we're searching out here. And you just go to the assessor site, you just do a Google search of that, it'll pop up. Go to property record search. Hopefully my connection isn't too slow here. Go ahead and enter Eagle Web. And then right here where it says parcel number, you would go back to your listing or whoever you're buying it from, and that is the APN. So you would copy that, and in this particular case, I'll just highlight it so you know what's up. You would take that number minus all the dashes. Let's go ahead and throw it in here. Bear with me here. So you paste that in, click search. And then here is the owner's name on this. So since listing on LandPin is probably expired and these are the new owners in the most likeliest of cases, Luke no longer owns it. And then you just click on that and you can get an idea of who owns it, who has a tax mailing address. If they want to sell it, you could send them a mailer, all that fun stuff. So this is how you do basic research on your properties without ever having to set foot on the property or sending anybody else out to it. Now, as a disclaimer, I deal in very affordable properties, but if you were doing properties of, I would say, north of 15,000, you probably want to send someone out there just to get a visual of it, make sure nobody's dumping on it, make sure it's not a true blue swamp, or if it is a swamp, just negotiate a better price, because believe it or not, people buy swamps as well. People will buy any form of land out there. So those are my tips right there. Please comment below if you have any questions about the land investing business. Tap that subscribe button for updates on strategies on how to expand. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'll see you on the next video.